Hey everyone, I've turned my stream back on. As you can see, I think we might be more stable now. I'm hoping. I've restarted my computer, my router, all that jazz. If there's anyone in chat, please let me know what the quality of the stream is like. And while that's happening, I'm just going to quickly retweet here. Hey Pine. Back live. Sorry for the network issues. Seems a lot more stable now. And I have to put my address in here. Okay, tweet has been sent. Yeah, I'm going to run around and see if that makes any difference. I don't think the game is the problem here. I'm bouncing around here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the issue is. I was setting my bitrate to about 4,000 kilobits per second, but maybe it didn't like that. I did some bandwidth tests with Twitch's tools. I've set down to 3,500, and hopefully that'll make a difference here. Nice and buttery. Okay. Alright, I guess for YouTube editing purposes, I'll make this the start of the episode, so hello. Yep, today is January 15, 2018. I'm going to be playing... I was hoping to play some more Astroneer, but I've been having some network issues this morning, because, you know, Mondays. But, now we're back. Seems like the stream is holding stable now. And I hope I won't jinx it, yeah. Alright, as I was saying, we had completed the mission from before, from last stream, where we were able to get this large shuttle here, and we had to go back to the Terran planet, which is that big thing there. We had to abandon our medium shuttle, send it over here to this planet, and then come back to the moon and build our large shuttle here. That is because of a bug where if you build two shuttles in one base or one location, they will land on each other. So stream seems to be holding. Oh, I still see it dipping a little bit, but hopefully it'll pass. Folks in chat do. Oh, there goes the frames again. Yeah, folks in chat, do let me know if it starts to get really bad. But I am watching... I do have an indicator on my end here. Pine asks, so how is the large shuttle better? Well, it's bigger, of course. It also has a larger fuel capacity, as you can see here. Too bad I can't build a medium shuttle as a side-by-side comparison. But it has a bigger tank. It also has more slots on the top. It's hard to see up there, but more storage space. We can put stuff on there. So, yeah, definitely beneficial. We'll definitely come back to the large shuttle at some point, and well, when we get off this planet. But today I want to actually explore the moon a bit more. Just gonna double check here. Yeah, I'm just looking back at my bandwidth. There are definitely some spikes where it just drops off. So, I don't know what's going on today with the internet. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep going. Maybe at the very least it'll be uploaded on YouTube, and I'll deal with that. Right now I want to get an inventory of what's in my... inventory of what's in my backpack right now. Got a few canisters. I was trying to go find the rover, but the rover's disappeared. And I don't know what's happened to it. That was just before all the buffering started to happen. Oh geez, I'm losing frames left, right, and center now. I don't know what... Did we leave it down in the cave here? Go take a look here. Oops. Yeah, I don't think it's in the cave here. So, is it... Did it get blown away or something? Oh, there it is. Wait, what is that? Why is it... Okay, hold on. This doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing this, but look where my rovers are. Why? What? How am I supposed to get... What? What happened here? Benny, if you can see this, or anyone else who's played the game, have you ever seen this bug before? Because that's not good. Yeah, like... Hold on. Yeah, no, they're in orbit. Looks like they're in orbit. Actually, I wonder if I can get a better picture if I go up. I'm just gonna launch the... I'm just gonna go up and back down with the large shuttle here, so let me go get in here. So where is it? Yeah, there they are. So if I launch... Okay. Yeah, those vehicles are definitely in orbit. I think what happened was maybe because this is a moon, it has low gravity, right? So maybe they just bounced off and got stuck up there. That's my theory anyway. Pine says, another bug just happened to me, printed large storage on a medium rover, then it fell off. Oh, that's not good. I think Benny was mentioning a bug where if you printed things quickly enough, or on top of each other, using your vehicle bay, it can make things fall off too. Yeah, it's in orbit. That means we have to rebuild our rovers, which sucks a lot, actually. I'm gonna try landing again. Yeah, how... I'm not even sure how the best way... What I could do, maybe... And this is a long shot... is maybe I could make a dirt mound that goes... just make a mountain that goes all the way up there. Because it looks like it's stationary in that location. I'm not sure that's... I think I'm gonna give it a try, but I don't think we'll have enough dirt for that. We're gonna have to collect a bunch of dirt to make that mountain, of course. So, all right, let's try to make a mountain. I'm gonna grab all my canisters, and unfortunately, there were a whole bunch of canisters on that rover, so I only have to work with what I've got here. Let's see, that's 7 plus this one. Oh, I got some ammonium on here. Let me go drop off the ammonium quickly. By the way, the folks who are watching the stream, if it helps at all, you could try setting the quality of the stream down a bit. Since I believe transcoding is enabled. So if you do that, then maybe the stream will be at least a bit smoother, you won't be buffering so much. Pine says, is this like building a 1x1 dirt pillar in Minecraft? I guess that would work. I was thinking I would actually need a bunch more, like make a mountain, like a triangle shape, but I guess technically you could just make a dirt pillar. Okay, so I'm gonna try to fill my whole backpack with canisters. I got one here, got my battery. So I think I can build 2 more canisters. Take 2 more, actually. Set that to canister. And also this one here. I seriously don't know why the internet is being weird today. Like when I was streaming at like 6,000 or 6,000 kilobytes of bitrate, like for the last 10 streams, and those were all totally stable. So something's definitely going on with the internet today. Okay, let's go. I think I'll go. Oh, I should bring some tethers just to make it, just so I can get there. Where are my tethers? I thought I had some tethers here. Oh, did I? I think I brought them. Oh, I have 4 thrusters now. Jeez. Should put that back. I think I brought all the... Yeah, I brought all the tethers back to the main planet, so... If I really want, I could just jump over there and grab some. Or I could just use the compound here. I think I'm going to go do this. And then build at least 2 sets of compound here. Benny says he won't allow me to select lower bitrate. Okay, so that explains a little bit. LD said transcoding was enabled, but it looks like it's been disabled for me for some reason, so I don't know. Twitch might be having a bad time right now. Tethers. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. As I was mentioning to LD, like the only difference I've made, or changes I've made since last time, is I've set it actually back down to 720p, 60 frames per second instead of 1080p, or 60 frames. That's just to make it more accessible for people. But for some reason, it's just shitting the bed right now. Okay, we're gonna pop over here. Not Sneaky says, other channels have the same problem for me. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, good. It looks like Twitch, or... It's either Twitch or just internet on the West Coast is just being... extra funny today. Okay. The problem with this game is I can't look directly up. This is as far as I can look, so I'm gonna have to try to... Okay, now I can't even see it, so maybe here. Pine says, another fun bug, my medium storage just fell through the world. Oh yeah, that happens. If you flip it over, it'll happen quite a bit. Okay, I think this... Okay. Okay. Well, I should have also brought, like, Well, I need to dig some dirt first, so let me go do that. Maybe we'll dig. Okay. This is gonna take a while, so I'm actually gonna... There's actually a bunch of things I need to do. I need to get the boost mod and the wide mod. Actually, maybe just the boost mod. That'll allow me to dig dirt and put dirt, I think, a lot quicker. The problem is I don't know where I put those. Oh, there they are, right here. So we have the boost mod and the wide mod. I'm actually going to... Let's pull this guy off. This will use up a lot of power, but that's fine. Unfortunately, I might have to keep running back to base to get more power, though. That's going to be a problem. And I don't need any more these tethers, actually. Okay. Sorry, I'm just bouncing back and forth here. The best content, I guess. Okay, so... I can put these tethers back. Put that canister in here. It will drag properly. There we go. And where did I put my other canister? I think I put them... I put them somewhere. Oh, I've totally forgotten where I put my canisters. Oh, jeez. Where? It looks like my internet is totally crapping the bed again. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna go and... I need to just go dig something up first. So let's dig this mountain over here. Actually, we can probably help dig the route down to the cave a little bit, so I'm actually gonna take out this whole mountainside here. Oh, there goes my whole internet. Boy. It's gonna attempt to reconnect, but I'm gonna keep going here, just for the folks on YouTube. I guess we'll turn this into a record Let's Play. What the hell is wrong with Twitch today? Yeah. I can see people in chat saying, looks like my internet is totally, and then it just died. Looks like it's reconnecting now. But I don't know what the hell is going on with the internet today. It could be something on my end, but I mean, it could just go back to 1080p and see if that makes a difference. Okay, I'm just gonna dig this up a bit more. Yeah, the connection's just so damn unstable today. I don't know, it's really... From my end, it's just jumping from, like... For a few seconds it'll be stable at 3500. Oh, I ran out of power. And then it'll just crap and go down to 800 or 1000. Okay, so we got a few canisters. I think I'll at least dig this a little bit more. If you can hear me on stream, is it still buffering quite a bit? I hope people can hear me on stream. Pretty often. Maybe I should cancel today's stream. I'm not sure. Well, Benny said okay. So, I don't know. This is quite disappointing. I wonder if Shaw, or the internet service provider, is doing some throttling or something. That would be pretty bad. Pine asks, what does Twitch have to say about the issues? I'm not sure. I haven't been able to look at their statuses. I'm not even sure if it's a Twitch issue. Because, I mean, my internet in general has been pretty good. Just, you know, this morning, I haven't seen any issues, like just connecting to websites and stuff like that. So, I don't know. It seems to have stabilized, though. Maybe we've... At least in the last few seconds, maybe it's getting better. And I'm just gonna... I shouldn't say such things, I'm probably just gonna jinx it. Mine says, on a side note, you could come out and on the MRT and play bootleg telephone if streaming doesn't work. I think I might do that actually, if it craps a bit again. 'Cause I need somebody to vent my frustration at. Okay, oh, we are full of dirt now. Oops, I put my battery back. Alright, so let's go back to our space station rover. That is so bizarre. And I think we decided somewhere around here was where... I'm just kind of ballparking it. Oh, maybe this way a little bit. Okay, so to add dirt I need to go Alt. Or is it Control? I think it's Alt, isn't it? I have to jump a little bit to make it add more dirt. Also have to be careful, I do take fall damage, so try to make this as wide as possible. Oh jeez. Plus it doesn't make a very flat surface. Yeah, it looks like it's resolved now. I don't know what the heck was going on. Okay, is this actually... Oh! Oh, whoa! Ah! Whoa, jeez! Okay. I don't know what caused the rovers to suddenly fall back to Earth, but well, okay. This game. Alright, let's turn it over. No, that's not how you turn over. Jeez, there you go. Alright, this rover has been very bad. But I'm gonna bring it back now. Jeez. Yeah, Benny, that was my rover. It decided to go into orbit on its own. I don't know how it did. That's why I was trying to build that pillar, but I guess somehow, maybe because I moved the land around there, maybe gravity calculations happened and said, "Oh, okay, let's go back to the moon." I mean, the stream fixed itself before it got the rover, so I'm not sure. But hey, nice thing we have a bunch of dirt now. So we can go duplicate some stuff if we want. Actually, we're kind of low on compound right now, since I was building those tethers, so let's go make us some. I'm gonna fill her up here. Yeah, I gotta clean this up a little bit. There we go. This wall's in the way. That's better. Benny says, "I've heard of this bug, never saw it in action." Well, you've seen it firsthand. Oh, I better take my canisters back. Okay, so now that I have the rover back, I was going to build a 4th rover. But I'm actually thinking maybe not, because I don't want it to... I think having more rovers might encourage it to try to jump off the planet again. I'm not sure. Okay, so I put my compound in there. Put that in there. Oh, one other thing I was going to mention, I was planning to also stream longer today. Like, I usually stream for maybe about 3-4 hours at most. But I was thinking maybe if I cut it up into more breaks, I could try to stream maybe 6 hours today. The connection issues seem to have solved themselves, so we'll see how long this goes. But to be honest, I'm a little bit stressed from all this this connection crap that's been happening. Oh, okay, so... Unfortunately, I need a spot to put my canisters. I'm actually going to dump them into this medium storage. Funnily enough, when we were doing that medium storage debacle last week, I just had to name the episode on YouTube Medium Storage. It seemed appropriate. Yes, Pine, a 6-hour stream. I mean, most streamers, they do tend to stream for quite a long time. It actually also, it is, I'm not sure if it's scientifically proven, but it seems like the general consensus is the longer you stream, the more likely you'll get more viewers. Usually you start to really hit your stride when you get to maybe like 2 or 3 hours. Plus also I'm streaming right now in not the prime time for the Americas. So if by cutting my stream off early, I might be losing out on that. So I'm going to try to stream longer today and see if we can get some new people in here. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to... Okay, we're going to need another medium storage here, so I'm going to construct that right now. Pine says, so like if you cast a wide net, you'll catch a lot of fish, huh? Pretty much. There are also some streamers that are kind of full-time, they stream every day. I'm not sure if I can handle that quite yet. But, you know, the more you stream, the more attention you'll get, essentially. You can think of it that way. Okay, I actually wanted to fill this with compounds. I'm gonna, I guess, put it there for now. I should have put it on the... Oh, crap. It is kind of right, Pine. It does kind of like to drop into the world there. Okay. I think that's enough compound for now. It's not totally full, but we'll make do with that. And where'd my canister thing go? Oh, it's over there. Okay. So I've got this another soil array, I guess you could say. I mean, I could attach it to this thing. Actually, this thing's missing... This thing's missing, actually, several medium storage, because we had 3 on this one in addition to the soil array. So actually, we're gonna go back and construct those right now. I'll get my compound here. Nope. No, internet's dying again. I'm not sure what's going on again. Ugh. Let's put that over here. And we just have to do this. We're just gonna have to do this 2 more times. I'm not sure what else I need to build. Well, what I'm looking for, I think what I want is maybe some more lithium. This battery array we have over here is doing pretty well. I'm not sure if we need maybe 2 or 3 more batteries there. But if I just at least get some lithium, maybe when we get to the new base on... I'm trying to aim for the radiated planet. Then we can have a source of lithium so we can build some batteries right away. Maybe I should have moved my rover closer. I don't have to drag this thing all over the place. No, yeah, internet's dying again. I don't know what's going on. At the very least, since it did stabilize on its own, I at least now I know that it's probably not something on my end. Because that'd be very strange if it was. Okay, I think we actually use up all our compound. I'm actually going to duplicate some more there. Oh, and I should probably turn... I'm gonna put my boost mod back. And then put my soil caster in there. Oh, in there. Well, it's probably still processing, I can't put it in there. There we go. Nope, that's not a canister. So if I put my component or compound back here, and then place it back there. Whoops. There we go. Alright, now here's our third medium storage. I'm gonna put on the rover, and then we can go finally explore the caves. I think that's the last thing we need to do. Is that it? Oh, no. Okay, let's do a little check here. So we got our 3 rovers. Oh, we actually have this thing over here. That's the wind power, that's fine. And then we have this thing on this side. Is this thing charged? Let's just double check the battery levels here. Huh, looks like it is. Okay, let's go explore the cave. I mean, for the folks watching on Twitch, you can always... I guess you'll have to watch this on YouTube later. Because at the very least I'm recording that, and that's not being affected by bandwidth issues, right, that we're having right now. Alright, let's head down. You also have to remember this is a low gravity planet. I really need to flatten this out a bit. Not Sneaky says, maybe ensure you haven't hit your ISP's traffic limit and gotten yourself throttled. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of bandwidth left over from the ISP, at least from what they're reporting to me. And it's clear that it is allowing, like there are some spurts of where it is okay, so I don't know what's going on. Alright, here we are in the cave. Been a while since we've been here. Pine says, at least my audio is great. Yeah, I've actually made some changes to my audio since last time. There's like, I had some filters like noise suppression and compression and all that. So now you won't hear me like, you know, scratch my face or scratch my hair, or hopefully you don't hear it, or breathing or anything like that. Or at least it'll be much reduced now. Okay, so last time, if I recall, we went to the left, and we kept going that way. Looks like there's some regrowth here. I'm gonna pop these things. Yeah, there's some... Gonna pop this one over here. Maybe this time we'll try going to the right. Oh, what was that noise? Okay. That's a little scary. Mine says, oh, but the face scratching was a great experience. Well, if you want more of that, you can just watch the videos on YouTube for that. Because, personally for me, I got annoyed by all those extra sounds. Okay, let's go to the right and see where that takes us. If I recall correctly, I think I actually dug a hole on the right side, or at least in the rightmost cave, so we might have to do a bit of hole filling. Yeah, there's a bunch of little holes around here. Yeah, right here, I remember. Yeah, there was this big coal deposit here, and then the cave went up this way. Oh, I see there's still some... Ooh, jeez. Those purple enemies that hang from the ceiling are pretty... I mean, they're either on the ceiling or on the ground. I have to watch out for them. They keep regrowing here. I'm gonna get rid of this one here. And they all drop this, this purple item type thing, which has no use in the game right now. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do... Take this coal off. I'm gonna mine the rest of that coal in a sec, but... I'm actually gonna take this drill, and we're actually gonna get some ammonium. Because we don't have much in terms of fuel facilities. Oh, there's actually some gas bags over there. I better kill those first, but let me put the rover closer here. There we go. Let's kill the gas bags. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, I see another thruster. Oh, they're trying to send their gas. Hey Fred, yes, I do sound different. I've changed my sound settings. I'm glad you noticed. I hope it sounds better for you. I added a bit of, as I mentioned before, I did add a bit of noise suppression and some other changes. Okay, I guess it wants to go in the front there. I should put this coal actually over here, because that's where we're going to drill. Alright, drill baby drill. Let's do it. I'm just making another hole here. Oh, my voice isn't as soft. Well, I can make it soft. Is that better? I'm not gonna... I don't want to do ASMR again today. Come on. I think last time was enough. I'm not sure if I can get everything here. There we go. I feel like I'm digging a root canal here. Can I get that? I have to do this manually. Whoops. Dig that out. And maybe just fill in this hole a little bit. Out of curiosity, Fred, do you prefer the old voice or the new voice? Because I can actually, in addition to this noise suppression, I did add a bunch of other effects. So I could, like, just turn some of them off. I mean, it is just a work in progress. I am totally open to making changes. Okay, so we're gonna fill that hole in. There's still some ammonium up here. I think I'm not gonna bother drilling it, though. I think I'll just grab it myself. Nope. A little weird. Red says you preferred the older one? Okay. Actually, I can probably change it in the middle of the stream right now. Hold on, let me just get this ammonium first, and I can make a little change here. Give me 1 sec. Let me just grab this. We also need to build a hydrazine condenser. Sorry, a hydrazine condenser or something? Hydrazine thingy. We have the fuel condenser, but no offense, but he kinds of annoyed and demanding, like a boss who I upset. Really? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let me change my audio settings here. Hold on. Let's see if this makes a difference. I'm gonna turn off one part of it. Hello, hello, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this better? Make sure this is actually off. Yeah, just all I did was turn off the compressor. The compressor, if you don't know, basically it if my mic gets too loud, it'll try to soften it. Though I did notice it does sound a little more radio-y, if that makes sense, or like more like what you hear on a radio. Is that a lot better? Okay. Alright, I guess I won't be your manager then. I might still have to fiddle with those settings a bit. But, okay, let's put my ammonium back. Wow, everyone agrees that I should not sound like that. Okay, fine, I get it. You don't want me to sound like that, huh? Okay, so let's go back to that rightmost tunnel. Which I should probably... I guess this works too. Well, actually, this is not quite the rightmost tunnel. There's also another thruster. I mean, I'm just going to collect them all at this point. No real purpose. MG says, I was agreeing that you sound like a radio host. Yeah. But it seems like people prefer my more natural voice, I guess. Okay, the rover's getting stuck in here. If I can get out. Yeah. So yeah, it was this tunnel we wanted to go, but there's a hole here. And there's still some coal in here as well, so I better collect that while I'm here. And then we're gonna have to fill it so the rover can get past. So let me look at this carefully, and we're just gonna just fill it up here. Just like Bob Ross. You know, just put a little rock here. Put a little path here. A happy little path. Yeah. I'm not sure if do they still do the Bob Ross streams? Because I always used to watch those quite a bit. It was always nice and calming. But it was also really fun. I think the funnest part about those streams was Twitch chat would just be incredibly... Oh, I jumped really high there. They'd be incredibly dense and like... Well, I know they're just trolling, but every time Bob Ross had a nice pristine picture and he then put a big black mark on it just to start like a mountain or a tree, the whole chat would say, "Ruined!" in caps. And then when Bob started finishing the tree or mountain and actually made it look good, then everyone would say, "Saved!" It's kind of hilarious. Okay, whoa, this... Almost thought this cave might be a dead end, but I see more coal, which is good. And more gas bags. So we're gonna kill the gas bags. Well, looks like a satellite here too. Oh, they're trying to kill me. Run away. Filthy gas bags. There you go. Yeah, this is a dead end. Oh, we got some research though. Grab that. It's the red one too, so this one actually is worth quite a bit. I haven't seen any of those white cylindrical research pods. Oh, actually this... Oh, I was mistaken. This actually continues a bit, so it's not a dead end. But as I was saying, I haven't seen any of those white cylindrical research pods, which are... Usually you find these in things like these wrecks. I haven't seen one recently, though. I found a lot of them in the beginning of the game, on the Terran planet. But, they seem to be very sparse now. Red says, "Oh, Bob Ross episodes are being streamed right now." Yeah, I know. I was wondering, I haven't actually gone and... I think they used to make it a marathon, but then they decided, oh, let's just do it all the time. Which is pretty cool of Twitch. I think they actually talked with the Bob Ross Foundation, which is still around, to get permission to do that, which is interesting. Does this thing have anything? I don't think I've seen this kind of satellite before, but I don't... Oh. What's that? What is this? Oh! Oh! Oh, there... Now, speaking of. So they're here... It looks like we finally found a white cylindrical thing that I was talking about. So this is worth mega research points. So I can't wait to research that. Let me smooth this out a bit. Manet says, Bob didn't make any money from the show, just in paintings he did. Oh, really? I'm actually a little surprised by that. I know that he, in addition to the show, he also did like, I don't want to say private lessons, but like seminars for people to go to. So he did go around the country a bit and do that. Fred, I'm glad that you won't leave me. If you did, I don't know what I would do. You better not leave me. Okay, so from there, looks like there's some laterite on the right. And I don't know where that one goes. On the left. Manet says, yeah, he was an ex-army sergeant. Changed his life, decided to never yell again. Yeah, that's a pretty positive change in your life. I can definitely give kudos for that. Is this a dead end here? Yeah, this is just a pit. Okay. I don't think I want to bring the drill down here. This seems a bit deep for that. So I'm gonna do this manually here. Fred says, well, if I left, who would make fun of medium storage? Well, there's plenty of other people who would engage in those sort of shenanigans here, so I think you're alone with that, Fred. Looks like the internet's a lot stable now, so I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. And just when I say it's probably going to crap the bed again. Maybe, I'm not sure. That's really deep. Make sure I don't make this too deep. Get out of here. There you go. I'm not sure if LD's in chat though, but I noticed Pine, LD and you were really not being really having a banter with each other about that. Oh, I guess this is the same cave that we got the ammonium from, or near the ammonium. So I guess that's a U-turn, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going this way then. Oh, another thruster. Things are everywhere. And a research. Might lose that one. Oh, grabbed it. Time. What do I mean, Pine? I don't know. I just thought you were having an interesting discussion with LD before the stream decided to die. My internet decided to die, I guess. Okay, we got 2 thrusters. Oh, come on. There we go. If I could process this into fuel, or the ammonium to fuel, I could actually maybe fire those thrusters, but oh, thanks, Benny. Mad Hat says, have you found any more zebra balls? Yes, I found one on the moon. It's actually back at base, sitting actually on a pedestal right now. So I think that's the 3rd zebra ball I found. 2 of them I found on the Terran planet. Okay, let's I'm gonna dump my laterite off. Why would I bring that up, Pine? I'm just saying. I was amused by that conversation. Where? There's still tethers here. Shouldn't have brought those. Okay, let's kill the death plant here. This thing, that's a big one. Oh wow. I grabbed the research before I killed this thing. There we go. I It's hard to see, but I don't think there's actually anything else here. This cave... Oh, this cave backs onto itself. There's coal. I see some compound. Oh, whoa, whoa. Where does this go? What the hell is this? Okay, that's nothing. But this looks like it goes even further down. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm actually curious. I think I want to try going further down at this point, because I mean, we could just keep going straight across. I mean, there's some other caves in this direction over here, but they don't look too interesting. And as it seems like the deeper you go, the more benefit you get. The problem is, I think I'm pretty full in terms of stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure where LD is up high, and I guess he got fed up by the internet, my crappy internet, and decided, I'm gonna go do something else. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually move the rover a little closer. We're probably gonna go head back and dump all this research, or at least start processing it. But I want to make a path down here. I don't think I can fit the drill down there though, so this might have to be done manually. But yeah, it is kind of dinner time over there. Well, it's more like 8 p.m. over there in the UK. So I'm not sure, maybe he's having a late dinner. But yeah, I want to try to make a ramp down to that cave there. What is this? What's that? Okay, that's a hole. That's a big hole. I'm gonna fill this up actually, because I can see myself falling down under there and having a bad time. But yeah, I'm just gonna make a gradual ramp down, just like before. We've done this several times before. And then next time we'll bring the rover. Oh geez, this is not a. Next time we bring the rover down, we'll have a nice path into this even more deeper cave. Oh. Okay. This is a very strange cave. This is a very... Wow. What is that? There's some lights over there. Okay. And this cave goes... I don't know. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Looks like it's a tunnel built on a tunnel, so I'm gonna try to... Could either dig... I'm actually gonna dig the left side here, because there's compound here anyway. Fred says, poor Frumple trapped beneath the moon. I don't know if I'd say trapped. I mean, I'm voluntarily exploring this. Is that resin there? Wow, resin. I thought I'd see that. Well, actually, ooh, I better get back up there. My oxygen's gonna run out. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna try to fill this thing here, this little nook, so it's a little easier for the rover to get down. Gotta flatten this part here. Might be leaving some air pockets, but that's fine. Alright, so it goes down here. I think, let's dig this part a little bit. Pine says, you should have named your moon landing episode Getting to first base with the moon. But, Tish? I know that dating term, but... I don't know. I mean, it was a good pun, Pine. I just, I'm not as creative as you when it comes to making episode titles. Oh yeah, there's definitely some resin in here. Might as well collect that. First resin we've seen on the moon, which is... I'm guessing it is a rather rare on this planet. Okay. So I think... I mean, even though I've dug this hole here, and there's actually still some more compound and resin to be had, I think I'll make the rover path on the right side of this cave. Or my right, at least. Instead of this part here. And this actually works out pretty well, since I'll need resin and compound, definitely. When we get... when we expand to go on to another planet. Kind of flatten this out a little bit. Okay, be careful here. The problem is I've made a really thin layer of rock on top of this. I'm trying to make it just thin enough so the rover can go through. Also, with a slope that's pretty gradual, but you can see there's like a few holes here and there, which the rover could fall into if I'm not careful. Fred asks, what's that floating thing down there? I mean this thing, that's another one of those, item type monsters. The one with the one that produces the purple item that doesn't have any use right now. I'm probably going to kill it in a sec here, but I'm a little low on it's taking time because I keep running out of oxygen, or keep running out of oxygen down here. Right above me. Oh, this thing? It's a rock. I think I can dig it. Or maybe not. Probably just some loose rock there. There's also coal up here, which we could collect. Maybe with the drill. But unfortunately, I think any way we do this path is not going to be very nice to traverse. I might actually dig into this. I'm actually going to try digging into this cave a little bit more. So maybe it can go down this side. Anyway, if you're watching the stream, thanks for watching. You're just watching me dig a hole. This is exciting content, I know. I mean, did you have anything else you wanted to do today? I'm pretty sure you could think of some, perhaps other more useful things to do, or more productive things at least. Okay, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. This is not... At least it's wider, at least, but... But yeah, I've got the path down to here fine, or at least down to here pretty good. But... getting down the rest of the way... Ooh, that's still a steep cliff. Actually, I see... The cave over there is pretty level. I wonder if I could just dig straight through to here. This, you see the cave is pretty high on that side there. So I could just try to dig through like that, maybe. I wonder if that'll do it. I might have to drill a little bit. Pine asks, what's the next planet you're looking forward to exploring? Benny suggested I go to the radiated planet, because that one he hasn't seen before, and I've heard that that one has a lot of interesting things going on there. Whoa. Okay, hold on. What's happening over here? Okay, there's a bit of a ditch here. I'm just gonna try exploring around here. Maybe we can get to that cave from here. I'm gonna go around this corner here. These weird aliens again. Oh, jeez. Why is there a piece of power here? Wait a minute. I've actually dug this part out already. What is that over there? Okay, I think we've actually been to this part already. Because it looks like... I'll try digging this out. That looks like dynamite, I think? Okay. I think what I'm going to try to do is... I'm going to try making a beacon, maybe. See if that helps. I'm not sure if beacons actually worked underground. But considering this cave... I'm going to mark this entrance here. This looks like the actual way down further, deeper in the cave. As opposed to what I was trying to dig earlier. So I'm going to see... What do I need for a beacon? Boost mod... Yeah, lots of stuff here. Compound. Okay. So if I put it down here, will that work? Oh, I get to change the color. That's pretty cool. Let's do... I don't know, let's start with red, I guess. So yeah. Hopefully with this I can get down to the cave. So with this, we'll mark this as the entrance to the lower cave. And I think it's probably a good time to head back, even though we're not... Well... I actually want to see what that thing at the bottom of that cave is first. So let's actually... try to... Oh. Unfortunately this path is not too narrow for the rover, so I'm going to dig this out a bit. Maybe we'll collect some more coal and ammonium down there. I saw some down there. And then once we get that, then we can start heading back. I'm going to try to make my trips as efficient as possible. Alright. It's a bit better. Okay. And we'll head down. Past the beacon there. And also watching out for other holes, because it looks like I've been here before. Because there's this little... There's the hole they dig out, like this coal deposit was dug out, and there's this single piece of power, which means I must have been here before. But all this stuff hasn't been dug out yet, so... Ooh, there's lots of coal here. Okay. Let's go investigate what this thing is. Oh, it's dynamite. I'm not sure if I don't remember seeing this before, so I guess I'll put this on my person. That. And I'm gonna get the drill and let's dig out this coal. But yeah, at this point, I'm just going to collect a bunch of resources, maybe even too much resources. And then we will... Maybe even later today I'll start thinking about leaving the moon base. I think we pretty much have everything we want. Take the rest of this. I'll probably fill up this hole in a sec. Oh, just as a reminder, as actually I've mentioned I did post my stream schedule. It's on my channel, but I also post it to Twitter. I'll be playing more Astroneer on Wednesday this week. And on Friday, I will be playing some off-world trading company with at least LD. We're trying to get Thomas into it as well. He's Thomas, if you guys don't know, he's an admin on my Minecraft server, longtime player. He hasn't played the game though before, so it's going to be rather interesting. If you don't know about Off-World Trading Company, it is it's best described as a cutthroat capitalist real-time strategy game, I guess. You have a company. I mean, I guess you're also on another planet, like kind of like Astroneer, but instead of, well, I guess you're also exploiting resources, but you also trying to buy out the other companies. There's like stock prices and other things. So it's a fun game. I was actually playing that game with LD yesterday, just as a test run, and I will say that I was whooping his ass quite a bit. I was kind of expecting to get my ass whooped because I haven't played the game in so long, but unexpectedly, I actually won a couple games against him. Yeah, it is definitely kind of game LD likes to play. I think it's an interesting concept. I don't know if it's worth the kind of money I'd pay for that game, and it is known to be a little bit expensive. Ooh, there's something else in there. There's also ammonium on the ceiling here, so we got. Oh, I don't want to close up on the research. There we go. We got ammonium on the ceiling, ammonium down here, and there's this thing poking out here. Oh, it's just looks like it's just a piece of the wreckage. Fred says, it is $20 now, but I remember when I bought the game, it was usually for $40 or more. There's also a bunch of DLC that they add, which I'm not terribly happy about because I don't feel like I want to spend more on that game. But it is definitely unique, I will say that. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Usually when games are in development, because I think it was early access still, or maybe it might still be. Usually games are cheaper when they're in early access. But for some reason, they decided, oh, we're going to make it more expensive. Okay, I have a surplus of ammonium. I'm going to have a bunch of slots in here, so I'm going to plop them at the back here. Let's offload some of my stuff in my backpack as well. So resin. I'm just putting them willy-nilly at this point. I'll organize them later. Compound, there we go. Ammonium. I'm not sure if this is going to fit anywhere. Looks like, oh yeah, we got one little slot there. I could put, oh, I don't know. Maybe my tether's there. Actually, I'm not gonna put my tethers there. Okay, so the drill is full, so I'm probably not going to use it. I'm probably going to just dig up... Alright, I just dug this up already. Maybe I can dig up the ceiling a little bit. I'm just going to get all the ammonium. Because up to this point, we haven't seen ammonium very much, so I'm just going to try collecting it on the moon here. Yeah, Benny says it sounds like greedy devs. I think it's more the case that I think that the cost of development of the game was higher than what they expected, so that's why they decided to make the price the way it is. And then they decided maybe, okay, if we lower the price, maybe more people will play it. Because it's a very niche game, but it's clearly not what I would call popular. Oh. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to head back. This cave just goes on forever as well. Oh, yeah, this is the way back. Actually, let me explore in the other direction quickly here. I want to see, get my bearings. So, when we get down to this cave, we can go to the left. A bunch of power, coal, lots of stuff in this direction. And then we can also go to the right, which I think is actually a dead end. Oh, okay. So actually there's only one way further down. It does look like it goes down a little more deeper here. Hey LD, we're talking about Off-Road Trading Company. I just reminded people that I was going to be playing with you and Thomas on Friday. No. Pine, now that LD's back, you can now continue your conversation with him. Okay, I gotta make sure... I'm worried that the beacon will tip over, but looks like I just ran over it. Doesn't look like it got affected there. Now, the problem here is... Actually, if I'm underground, will I even be able to see that beacon? Because I can't even see it from here. That's not great. Yeah, LD, it looks like the connection problems are resolved. Not sure what was happening there. Okay, I got the beacon there. I'm not sure how effective it is underground, but we'll see here. I do know I just need to go right from the cave entrance. And... oh, whoops, I was actually going the wrong way. That was a tunnel we were trying to make. We need to actually go to the left here. But yeah, LD had a nice suggestion when we were playing DEF CON on last Friday. I think what I'm going to do is make... oh, do I go this way? Or do I go to the right? I think I'll go this way. I think I'm going to term Friday streams as Friendly Fridays. So basically, these will be streams... so all the other days I'll be streaming, that's usually Monday or Wednesday, I'll be streaming single-player games just for myself. But on Fridays, I'll be playing games with my friends. Multiplayer games. So I've already played Company of Heroes with LD, and then we played DEF CON, and just make it just a chill stream, or maybe not chill, depending on... especially if it's a competitive game, we're just going to probably yell at each other. Some other games that we're probably considering is, there's a Ticket to Ride board game, which is pretty nice. There's a tethers. I might want to consider extending the tethers all the way there. Maybe that might be a better way of doing this. LD says, less of a friendly, more of the Frumple and LD show. Well, okay, but I don't want to just make it just about you, LD. I do have other people I can play with. Honestly. But you are the one that's most reliable. Okay, we have lifted off, and the rover's now turned over. I have to be careful how I turn this over. I better turn it over this way. Oh, get back in the rover. Yeah, UR's 343 were these right now. Yeah, Gods was in the last Fridays with DEF CON. He actually did pretty well. I think he won at least one game there. For someone who hasn't played the game before, pretty good. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think after... I need to repave this road or redo it, because this... getting the rover back up to base is quite irritating. Ugh. Okay, into my parking spot here. Nope. Jeez. Alright. Oh, my turbine decided to fly away. Okay, first off, I'm gonna let's do some of this research. That's important. I think I might get a second research facility. Get in there. I also need to do something about these thrusters as well. If Mathead, if you're still in stream, there's my zebra ball. It's has a nice prominent position there. I think I'll move to the end. 4 thrusters. I need a better spot to put these, honestly. I'm gonna put them over here. So yeah, games that so Ticket to Ride was mentioned. There's also Planetary Annihilation I was playing with LD earlier. That, depending on, I'm still trying to warm up to the game or try to learn it, so we'll have to see. That's streamable. We could play even more Company of Heroes 2 as well. Benny says, let's see some fireworks blow up the thrusters with dynamite. What? Why would I do that, Benny? Does it do something if I do that? If you want? Or does it just blow up? I mean, I have... How much dynamite do I have right now? Oh, I got 4 pieces already. He's very competent at the game. No, I'm not. I think a thing I don't like about Planetary Annihilation is there's just too much going on. And I'm not sure why LD's saying I'm competent at the game, since we couldn't even finish a game yesterday. There were, again, connection problems. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Dynamite will get rid of unwanted things. Yeah, but I think it's not the Benny, it's not the case that I don't want thrusters. It's more that I think it's fun to actually just collect them. So okay, let's organize this crap. Well, yeah, I didn't realize the plants were going to smash into each other either, LD. Okay, coal here. Where's the rest of my coal? Oh, it's way over here. This is not the best way of looking at stuff here. I think... Okay, first things first. I actually have a lot of ammonium. So I'm gonna go... Let's build that hydrazine... whatever the heck it is. I'm gonna have to get some resin for that. Which I do have somewhere. Somewhere in this mess of resources. Yeah, there's one piece right there. Wop. And that might be all. So I might have to grab this. You're gonna have to... Basically the rest... It's gonna be... For the next few minutes I'm just gonna be organizing everything. Why does it say I can add resin there? Does that do anything? I'm gonna try this. What does this do? Oh, no. Oh, crap. Pfft. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Dynamite can be used to blow up these things, right, Benny? Because this looks ugly. While you answer, I'm gonna grab more resin and actually use that for building the hydrazine collector. Because yeah, I think I want to blow that extension that I've built into the research, because that doesn't look very good. Tethers here. Okay, let me go get another piece of resin, because we need 3. I think so, yes. I mean, I tried... Last time I tried on the Terran planet, I put one piece of dynamite there and didn't do anything. So, let me at least build... Let's go build the hydrazine thing first. Okay, so we'll put this away. I'm gonna give enough space for this, so I'm actually gonna build it off this part here. Okay. Let me build this thing. Hydrazine catalyzer. Okay. Copper. Oh, we didn't find any malachite. But fortunately, we do have some copper reserves. So we can definitely build that right now. And then we're going to need some canisters. Benny says, though someone on the steam former was suggested this and told them they couldn't build anything on it no matter how level the ground was. Okay. Let's go try it. Let's go grab this piece. Let's go grab a piece of dynamite. And I'm gonna put it on this platform that we've accidentally built. Oop, excuse me. If it'll allow me to. Okay, I'm a little worried about that. This might blow up the research facility too, which we might have to do in order to destroy that. So that's not good. I think I'll leave the dynamite there. I'm gonna let the research finish, and then I'll try blowing it up. We might have to blow up the research chamber first and then blow up this, which is... I guess it's fine. We just have to rebuild the research chamber. Or even we could move the research chamber somewhere else, like maybe down this way instead. So we'll find out in a sec. So let me put my ammonium away. I need some canisters. I could use these canisters. Actually, I think I will. I mean, I could... Actually, hold on. I'm just gonna take a look at my soil array here. Alright, CLD. Thanks for dropping by. Mine says, so storms blow shuttles over. Just found out the hard way. Oh no. I'm not sure, maybe you might be able to turn the shuttle back upright if you hit tab, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so... I've got a bit of a problem here. I want to dump all the soil out first, then we'll have a bunch of canisters available. So I'm actually going to go over here. So it looks like it's going to do that automatically. Okay, let's put the canisters back. So these are all empty. Then I'll just grab the 4 off there to put them into the hydrazine magic machine. I guess you can't... Can I do this? Oh, that's... Okay, you can just place it on there and it'll just automatically put itself there. Okay, that's cool. That's gonna process... okay, research is done, so let's see if what happens if I blow up this dynamite. Move away a bit here. Yeah, as I suspected, it blew up the research. Oh, there's a canister there. I had there. So I'm gonna blow up this this extension before I fill in the hole. Get this other piece of dynamite. Basically doing some base redirect decorating. I think if you place it like this right on there, it doesn't actually do anything. So I don't see a button to push it. You have to kind of place it like that. Oh, that's a weird spot to put it. Oh, no, I don't want to build any more. It's actually on that moving part there. Let's see. Maybe like that? Nope. Kind of hard to push that button. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, it's not allowing me to push the button. The button does show up, or the detonate button does show up, but it's not letting me push the button. It's kind of odd. And if I put it on one of these slots, it doesn't do anything either. Yes, happy little craters, Red. But it seems the paintbrush is malfunctioning. Try filling the crater up a bit? Sure, I can do that. Not sure if that'll make a difference, though. Let's do a bit of flattening here. Okay. So Benny's suggesting put it on the ground maybe next to it. Oh, there we go. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. 3, 2, 1. That did nothing. It just made a bigger hole. Okay, so I'm actually wondering if these extension pieces, these small extension pieces, are actually not explode or destroyable. So maybe, let's see, I'm not sure if you even need like 2 of them. Maybe that one made a bigger hole. Put it there. Put it on this side. I think maybe you have to place it right on that black ground you see there, because that's actually the supposedly that part you can't dig out. So maybe if I do it like this. Oop, better run. Yep, I don't think I can actually blow that up. That's a bit disappointing. I can at least put storage on it, so that is a good thing. You're right, Benny. I mean, if this is fine, it's not a big deal. I can just move my research chambers or rebuild them over here. I was gonna build 2 of them anyway, so it's not a biggie. Okay, try to flatten this up a little bit. Or not. I can never get the ground super flat. There's always some imperfection, which I'm quite annoyed. Pine is suggesting 2 pieces of dynamite, but I've just used. I only have 1 left. I could make another one with aluminum, but I personally don't think it's worth the time to try to fix this, honestly. I still got a whole bunch of other stuff to offload. 4 dynamite ought to do the trick. Alright. Okay, so this is all full. I'm gonna try putting it back on here. And then I'll put these 4 on. We'll get some more ammonium in a sec. Oh, I lost my canister. Pine says, put a medium storage with dynamite, fill it with 8 dynamite, then blow it up. Don't forget to pull off. Oh. You guys. Maybe it might be interesting to try that, though. 8 dynamite, see how much of an explosion. Okay, so I want this hydrazine. What was that one? We're gonna need some more resin. Let me go process this. Oops. I think let's see how much resin we have left. I think we don't have 1, 2, 3, yeah, we don't have a lot, so I think it's time to duplicate some. How much? Yeah, we got plenty of dirt in there. And then with the rest of this, let's build at least one research chamber so we can get that started. And I think I want to... I'm actually going to build it... Let's build it here. There's a crow cawing outside my door. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it on the mic. With the new changes I've made, or filters I've added to the microphone, you might not actually hear it anymore. Okay, compound. We got plenty of that. Grab some of this. I'm gonna guess that you guys can't hear the crows, so that's probably good. Okay, research chambers there. Let's grab this green toque-like. It kind of looks like a green toque. Something you could probably wear. In there. Get in the chamber. Oop. Oh. Shoot, did I just lose it? Crap. Okay. I double-clicked instead of single-click, so I just lost that. Great. Well, at least it wasn't a high-value one. Let's get this one here. MG says you can't hear no crow. Alright, that's good. Last time Pine was able to hear everything. Crows, traffic, everything happening outside my apartment. Plus there's a neighbor upstairs that stomps like crazy. I haven't told him off yet, but probably gonna do it sometime. I don't know, honestly, people who stomp around their apartments generally don't have the self-awareness to know that they're actually making that much noise, unfortunately. Hence why I don't like to... I mean, I remember when I was in college, I had... No, it wasn't college. I was in Calgary. I was doing a co-op term. And there was a neighbor downstairs who was like yelling when his cell phone or something all the time. Like it would be constantly happening. So yeah, no, I tried telling him and he was like totally unaware. He was like, no, I don't know. So that's why I generally don't like to confront people like that, because how do you tell someone who's not even aware of that? Alright, so got our coal. I got all this as sorted coal storage here. I think I'm going to make another extension here, because this having these medium storage components floating around isn't so good. So I'm gonna grab that in a sec. We now have a full load of fuel, which I don't know if it's actually explodable or flammable, which would be interesting. We'll leave that there. Or actually, maybe I'll put it next to... I'm gonna put it here on this vehicle bay. So, in case we need to refuel the large shuttle, we can have easy access to that. Frumple's Fast Fingers. Fred says someone needs to make a compilation of every time Frumple says mediums. Oh, no, don't. Is this the streamer's life? It just devolves into memes? Is that how that works? Because I feel like that's how it works here. Let's grab 6 of these. Red says basically. I guess. Okay, let's increase our coal storage. Or at least build a platform for it. Put 2 here. Okay, and I'll put my Oh, shh. Did I seriously do that? Oh, God. Oh, no. Hold on. I have not woken up today. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna blow that up. Or at least try to. Let's go get the dynamite. I accidentally built a large building there where I shouldn't have. So we're going to blow that up right now. I mean, I could build a building here, but I don't think it's a really good spot for it. Okay, please. I want to make sure I don't blow up the batteries or the rover. This is going to be a very precision explosion. Let's do it. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Well, the rover is intact. The batteries are intact, I think. But that's a big hole. Alright, fill it up. Oh, and I've run out of dirt, too. You know, while we're doing this, I think I'm going to try to, let's dig this part up. I want to try to fix up this path down to the cave here. It's still too steep, especially this part right here. I'm just going to grab some dirt while we're here. Benny was about to suggest moving the rover, but I don't do that. I don't have time for that. I got stuff to do. Plus that thing was in orbit for a while, and it was behaving badly earlier today, and I don't think it deserves that. We have to redo all these tethers though. They're all falling on the wayside, but that's fine. Okay, I think that's enough dirt. Just try digging this out a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think what I'm gonna do is actually set up all the tethers to that beacon. You can't actually. Yeah, I can't see the beacon from up here, so that's unfortunate. Seems like it works only best outside. Okay, fill this hole up some more. There we go. Whoops. Okay, let's do this right again. I can probably dig this to here. So I just want to put one resin. And, okay, and then we extend it one more time. Actually, where did my medium storage go? I had two medium storage things that had my coal. Did they fly away? They might have from the explosion. Oh dear. Let's look around for them. Because if I remember, they were around in this vicinity. Don't see them anywhere. Yeah, I think I might have lost those. Unless they're under the rover, maybe. Let's actually move the rover finally. Let's see if I can get them. I'm gonna move. Let's go over here. Oh, I'm stuck in the. Yeah, some things flew away. Yeah. Which is kind of ironic because the whole point of me building this was to put those medium storages on here because they had the coal on there. And now they're gone. So great. Just great. Okay. What was I doing? So we have this coal here. I'm going to take the tethers off. And this, just trying to organize this. So put the ammonium here. And maybe I'll put it into this thing. And then, yeah, I have some extra ammonium over here as well. Grab that as well. Nope, I can't take these tethers. And he says, next time you see, take a shot whenever he says medium storage. Well, if you want to do that, that's fine, just don't get alcohol poisoning. Okay. I don't think I'm going to fill up any more fuel, even though we have some ammonium there. I'm going to take this, this set of canisters. It'll act as our soil array again. Put that there. Let me grab these thrusters off. Fortunately, there are no storms on the moon, so I don't have to worry about these flying off, but I wish I could find a better spot to store these. Head over here. I should probably also get started on research as well, so let me go. Let's grab... There's a green one over there. I also want to build another research facility. Put that there. I'm kind of curious, if I have two research facilities running at the same time, how will that work in terms of our power consumption? Because we do have this array, but I'm not sure if this is enough batteries for two research chambers running at the same time. So we're gonna have to do a bit of testing there. Move this over. And we'll thruster collection. Do I have any more resin? Okay, so I need 3 more resin for this research chamber. Let me go get that in a sec. I think we might have to duplicate more resin here. 1. Oh, I don't have a space here. Oh, I got some. I've better drop off some of this stuff. So let's create some medium storage. Take a drink now if you're playing that game. I'm going to construct the medium storage. Another shot. And let me go drop off the ammonium as well. How much stuff here? Put it on this thing. Ooh. Where should I put this? Oh yeah, let's put it on the things I just built. Let's put them over here. I thought I had more coal, but I guess not. But if I have any overflow, that's where I'll put it, I guess. We have this thing I haven't even looked at. Looks like a bunch of laterite, compound, and even more ammonium. So let's put that... Oh, there's some coal. Okay. So for this... where should we put this? So I'll put this ammonium on there. The laterite, I guess we can... I'm gonna bring it over to the smelter. Use this in a while. Actually, we already have some aluminum here, so hopefully it'll go to the left here. Nice. Okay, so now we have almost a full batch of aluminum. Pull this one off. Let's put the compound on here. I'll put this back on the train. Yeah, maybe we might not be able to get off planet today. because I feel like we still have a lack of resources. I want to have a surplus so that there's, you know, just have an overflow of all the resources on the moon. So in case we need to come back here, we can always just grab some. Let's go build our second research chamber. Oh, here we are. And I'll duplicate some more resin. We don't have that much dirt there, but that's fine. Alright, so second research chamber. I'm gonna build it right next to this one. And then, like so. And I think we need compound to build the chamber. It's kind of weird, you can actually see the power just going all the way around the base to the research chambers on this side. It's actually taking the long way around. Okay. Now this one's almost finished. What I'm gonna do is we have two of these red spiky research pods over here. So I'm gonna try doing those at the same time. And then finally we have that white research pod. We're gonna run that while we're off in the caves again. So let's put that here. I won't start that yet. I'll grab the second one. And I think I might actually take a break before we go to the caves again. As I said before, I'm going to try to stream for longer today, but obviously I can't... I'm human, I can't keep that up for long periods of time at a time. So I will try to take some more frequent breaks today. Benny has a suggestion. Pack lightly and go to a planet as a scouting mission. That way you'll know where to do your base and what resources you'll need. We could do that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe instead of going to the cave again. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I like that idea, Benny. Yeah, so maybe after the break I'll start collecting some resources for my base and then putting them on this thing. Maybe I should just build a enclosed one seat too, because large... Oh, we can build large storage on that one too. Yeah, we're gonna have to build some things on that shuttle as well. Okay, let's grab this guy and put him over here. Or maybe we can try to fill up, maybe not so much a scouting mission, we could just fill it up with resources and then just have them there for later. The tether's back. Oh, we got a piece of coal in my inventory. Where's my coal? Okay, so we'll put these pieces of coal closer to the generator. I haven't had any need to use a generator though. Fortunately, the solar and actually just the solar has been sufficient enough with the batteries. Okay, what else do we have over here? Oh yeah, we didn't get the chance to fill up these parts here. Okay, let me grab the white research pod. Oh, hey Overbird67, thanks for the follow. Okay, so we're just waiting for this research to finish. Oh, less than a minute. Then we'll put the two reds on there. And then maybe we'll launch into space. Actually, you know what? Let's... Before we take a break, let's actually think about what we want on the shuttle. So... I'm actually thinking I kind of want to try building the enclosed one seat anyway, because it might not be the most efficient, but I just want to build it. So 2 aluminum for that. Got plenty of that over here. Oh, where is it? No, this way. So in this case, I won't bring the habitat, actually. I'm just gonna actually put it off somewhere. Oh, let's put the winch over here. So leave the habitats. Since this is just going to be a scouting mission, we're not going to establish a base in this run here. Aluminum. Okay. So I'm going to build a one-seater. Unfortunately, I can't choose where it is, but I guess that doesn't matter too much. Benny says, that's a good idea too, but if viewers would want to see action instead of watching you gather resources. It's much more amusing. I don't mean that as an insult, it's just a suggestion. I guess. I mean, I am trying to also enjoy the game as well, Benny, so I can understand that, yeah, this maybe collecting resources isn't exciting. But I'll take... I mean, I think your suggestion is pretty good, so... Yeah, let's go do a scouting mission. Okay, what was I going to do? So we built the one suit. I'm just I want to pop in there just to see what it looks like. Tab. Okay, so that's kind of a weird position for it. Let's see. You build a large storage. I think it fits on there. Don't need a crane. So yeah, probably a large storage would be probably good on here. And that one needs a lot of compound. The problem is I don't think we have... Yeah, we're kind of low on compound. I'm not sure if I want to spend the time doing that. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you guys in chat. Sometimes it's a little difficult because it's hard to think of things to talk about. I mean, I was talking about my story about my neighbor and all the noises that people listen to. But sometimes I can't think of anything. And, yeah. Oh, Fred's asking about the weather. It's actually pretty sunny today. I actually should have probably gone grocery shopping today because I usually walk to the grocery store. Apparently the rest of this week is rain. And that's pretty typical in Vancouver. So. But yeah, I do try to fill the airtime, but sometimes it is... Do understand it is difficult. And I can understand why streamers also have a hard time with that too, because they have to keep filling the airtime with stuff that may not be necessarily overly interesting. Oh, let's start the research here. Oh, put it there. So this should be about the same. So 22 minutes. Let's see if we have this one. What should I do? So we don't have enough compound for the large storage, and I don't have very much dirt. And we don't want to go down to the cave again, I think, because I think that might be kind of boring. So I think I'm gonna not build the large storage. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Let's fill up the fuel a little bit. And maybe one more here. Okay, how about this, chat? For the scouting mission, I'm not gonna go. So the plan is let's prepare for the scouting mission now, and then I'll take a break, maybe about 5 minutes or so. Then by the time when we get back, I'll just launch immediately. So let's. Have any suggestions for things I should bring on my scouting mission? I'm all ears. Again, remember, I'm not going to bring the habitat, because I'm not going to establish a base. We're just looking around just for a good base location. And I think, ideally, I would like to see... I'm going to try to make an underground base, maybe. So if we can find a location near a cave, that would be great. So while you guys are thinking of that, I'm going to think of stuff. Okay, so Benny says tethers. Okay, we have some here. Let's at least grab those. Let me just check what's on my gun here. Okay, so I got a canister. Got this half-filled canister here too. Red says bring a medium storage and a turbine. Okay. Okay, so that all requires compound, though. I don't have that much. Okay. Do I have an empty medium storage over here? Maybe? Yeah, I do. Right, this one over here. Let's grab this one. I shall put him on the ground first, because I need to load him, and it'll be easier to load from down here. Lots of tethers. What else do we need? Oops. I could try duplicating some more compound. Put this resin back. Okay, let's make some more tethers. Nope. Too bad Pine. Pine got killed by the spiky plant, or Bob. So... tethers... to be clear, Benny, I'm not taking the habitat in this mission. I'm just going to look around. And that might mean I'm probably going to land and launch a few times. Actually, you know what? Fuel is probably what we need. So I'm going to... Actually, we need to process this stuff, so... you know what? Yeah, let's take this whole medium storage of fuel and put it on there. I mean, also when we get to the planet, we can collect some things too. Let's take these 2 canisters. I'm not sure if there's going to be enough fuel though. Okay, okay, for these 2 canisters, I think I'm just going to use a condenser for this. That'll take a while. But we have a lot of energy anyway. Okay, so fuel, no habitat. We do have 1 space left. I mean, we could use that to put the other medium storage on. Just trying to think what else we need here. Aluminum, copper, don't really need that. Resin... Nope. Again, we're not establishing the base, we're just scouting. Though, I wonder if I could... Maybe I could make even more fuel. Maybe I should fill this up with all fuel. Because I know that the planet, even though we have a huge capacity, I'm not sure... I'm not entirely sure if that's enough fuel to do all those sort of things. So what I'm going to do is actually... Let's build some more canisters. And I'm going to use that for fuel. And we can use our ammonium. Go back over here. I'm going to take this guy over here. Oh, that's the wrong spot. Where is it? Here. I'll put my canisters up here. Oh. Well, it looks like our, we've run out of power. Let me go put some coal into the furnace. Yeah, this is what I expected. If we have two research running at the same time, the power does run out pretty quickly. Okay, so let's put all that hydrazine there. Oops. Should I make more? Oh wow, there's still ammonium there. Oh. It's weird, didn't even use any. Or I guess it pulled it off from this medium storage over here. Okay. So what I think I want is probably 4 more canisters. I want to duplicate the resin. Or we could use the stuff from the soil. I still have canisters on the soil array. I think I'll do this instead. So this has... Start creating that. Oh, I have an extra caster here. Okay, I'll use that instead. So, I might have to leave one piece of resin so that we can duplicate that. So I'm going to leave that over here. And then... Yeah, here we go. Alright, Chad, is there anything else that we need? Because I'm basically going all in with fuel here. Again, we're not building a base with this, we're just gonna look around on the planet. So this is the last call for any suggestions. These canisters in. I'm basically just gonna have all the fuel that I could ever want. I think this thing is still... Yeah, this condenser's not really moving anywhere. Because, I'm out of energy. Okay, so there's our second batch of fuel. I mean, this stuff isn't explosive, right? That's a lot of fuel to be carrying on this thing. I hope I don't become a Challenger disaster. Just waiting to happen. So we got 2 fuel, we got an extra slot there. Maybe we'll bring... Oh, you know what? We're gonna bring an empty medium storage there. Because we're gonna collect some stuff on the planet, so we need something empty. I mean, when we use the fuel... Well, I guess if we use the fuel, we have some empty canisters, and they're gonna actually take up spaces up there. So just having just an empty medium storage like that should be good. Okay, I'll just put this coal in here in a sec. I know I don't have that many tethers here, but not really much I can do about that. Let's go over here. I think this thing's done already. Let's try filling that up. It's going to take a little while. And we can also put this fuel canister on the side here. That helps a bit. So there's also one on this side, on the other side here. So we'll just wait for this condenser. Or maybe, actually, you know what? I think now would be a good time to take a break. Because the game actually doesn't pause when I go into this menu here. So, yeah, by the time we get back from break, hopefully this condenser will be done. So, alright, so I'm going to take a 5-minute break, as I said. And right after, we'll launch and conduct our scouting mission of the irradiated planet. So don't go anywhere.